Alright, welcome back to Duckman Cycles and VW Garage. I'm your host, the Duckman. Back today working on Gregory. And why am I working on Gregory, not Eleanor, even though I said Eleanor was not my top priority? It's because I ordered a bunch of parts for Eleanor, and when the parts showed up yesterday, and I was going to start working on her today, and I opened up the boxes, it was quite to my surprise that I got the wrong things. So I had to reorder a bunch of stuff, and they're not expected to arrive until probably about Wednesday or Thursday of next week. So it's going to be several more days until I can even get to Eleanor. So what I'm going to do in the meanwhile is work on Gregory. Now, I do need to work on a doodle bash and a few other things, but I know this is what you guys really want to see, and it's what I really want to see. So we're going to continue working on this, and if you haven't noticed already, you probably saw me washing the car down, and this thing really needs it bad. I tried to pressure wash it, and the pressure washer just wasn't cutting it. It wasn't doing the job that I expected it to do. I don't know, either it doesn't have enough horsepower, or maybe the paint is really that bad of a mess. But anyway, we're going to continue washing away at this thing, using a little bit of bleach. I have had old white cars before, and a little bleach goes a long way in a bucket of water. Wouldn't recommend it on a new vehicle necessarily, but when it comes to old paint like this, throw some bleach in the bucket. It's good for you. I got an old Christine shirt on. The armpits are always ripped out of it, which is something that happens to guys that have really big shoulders, is they just tend to rip out the armpits of their shirts. Ask The Rock, he'll tell you. A lot bigger than I am, but same frame size though. Kind of curious. But anyway, I digress. Let me get back on this. Like, comment, subscribe. As always, pluck that dingle belly. That way you get updates every time I upload a video. And don't forget to check out duckshit.net. That way you can see all of my different social media links and everything else that I've got. And if that damn dog don't stop barking, I'm going to wash it. Anyways, we'll be back soon. Thanks for watching. Well, I gotta say, Gregory is far from perfect, but he cleaned up pretty well. It's pretty obvious now where the rust is, and more importantly, where the rust isn't. A lot of this car, particularly from about here to here, is in pretty good shape. But the lower corners are where it's really bad, and of course, the roof issues that we've got. I wanted to clean the roof a little bit better, but it appears it's kind of hopeless. I'm gonna have to, I think, soak it. Throw some water bleach mix up there, let it sit, throw a little more, let it sit, and then, you know, give it a good scrub down after that. Because wherever I let it soak for a few minutes and then came back to it, it cleaned up pretty good. The pressure washer really didn't do it any justice. It took off the algae, it took off some of the mold, and of course the dirt. But anything that's stained into the paint, like the rust marks and a few other things, just didn't want to come off. I could probably use a more powerful pressure blaster on there if I wanted to, but I can also blow holes through the vehicle if I wanted to do it. But I think we're in a pretty good shape. The thing looks a lot better than it did, and well, I guess maybe tomorrow we're going to start tearing out the interior and see what's inside of this thing and go from there. As always, like, comment, subscribe, pluck that dingleberry, and thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Check out duckshit.net for all my other social media links. And, you know, like, comment, subscribe, follow, and all that other crap to all the other social media links that I've got. Because sometimes I post up on my Instagram instead of making a video. So anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. We'll see you next time. On the way to Harbor Freight, trying to go pick up a tarp, because if you can see the raindrops on the windshield here, it's supposed to rain like hell later on today. In fact, this is kind of unexpected this early. I don't imagine we're going to see too much. Well, at least I hope not anyway, because the fastback leaks and it also doesn't have working windshield wipers. I think the problem is in the switch. I've got a brand new switch. I just never bothered to put it on because, well, I don't typically drive in the rain. So we're on our way. Also gonna need to stop at the grocery store on the way back and grab some food because it's gonna be raining like crazy right about dinner time, and I don't know that I'm gonna want to go out later. Come on, get out of the way. Great, now it's starting to rain like a lot more. Alright, well. Headlights only have to come on if your windshield wipers are on, right? If my windshield wipers aren't on, I don't have to turn on my headlights. Of course, I haven't seen a single drop of rain at all today until I get down the street with the fastback. Then it rains. Story of my life. You guys watching my videos, you understand how it is. I'm always getting rained on whenever I try to leave the house. So I got a voice message that just arrived from David, Ranchero 302 me. I don't know if I should dare to play it or not. Let's go ahead and play it.
I think it's raining. It's raining.
I kind of knew that's what it was going to be. Head around this way. There's a yield sign ahead, and nobody ever treats it like a yield. They treat it like a stop sign. Now this is how you treat it, just like that. Why in the hell would you want to stop there? Ah, looks like the bikes are running today. There's a dirt track over there to the left. I believe it's being run by Rob of D&D Cycles. I always wanted to run around the track whenever he's got something going, but you know, I think that's probably what I need to do. I mentioned in one of my previous videos that a lot of my friends don't ride motorcycles anymore because their wives are terrified that they're going to die and they can't take care of their kids. But a lot of them did switch to dirt instead. Because you can't get hit by an SUV. Well, you're not likely to get hit by an SUV when you're riding in the dirt somewhere. So maybe that's what I should do. I should finish putting together the CRF 450 frame that I've got with the CR 500 engine that I want to mount in it. I've never gotten around to finishing that. Hell, I barely even started it. I brought home a complete bike. Everything was there except the engine. I forget what year it was. It's somewhere between 2000 and 2010 CRF 450. Everything on it was pretty good shape. It was just a little dirty. Somebody pulled the engine from it and sold the frame. Rob over at D&D Cycles owed me a favor, and that's how I ended up with that. You know, maybe I should try doing some of the AlumaWeld stuff on there, see if I can weld that frame together. AlumaWeld claims to be stronger than the parent material that you're using, that you're welding back together, so I don't know if the bond is as strong as that, but maybe it's worth trying. And I should go ride dirt with my friends instead. Yeah, everyone knows the duck man loves to hit the dirt trail. My dad did tell me he has bad hips, and he claims that the reason why he has bad hips is because he took on motocross after the age of 30. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. I'm more of a trail riding guy anyway, though. I'm not so much a competition racer. My phone keeps beeping here. It's Ranchero 302 me sending me more crazy messages. Come on, light. There we go. I wonder if the road is still closed up here. It looks like it. The road's been closed forever. No, we gotta take the hard way to get there instead, which consists of a right turn. I should have gone because this damn idiot in the Lincoln's being slow as f***. Come on, dude. Everybody's moving except for you. Get out of the way. Oh, I don't understand why there's so much traffic today. This is not a business day. This is a weekend. You leave a whole car length between everybody. That pisses me off. Stop at the traffic light. Let's leave 1, 2, 3, 4 car lengths between each car. And then when the light turns green, nobody makes it through because nobody fucking fills the gaps. The road starts overlapping. Look at this. Nobody even pulls in the fucking parking lot here. Get the fuck out of the way. Dumbasses. Holy goat shit. You don't have to be fast, just get the fuck out of the way. Oh my god, I can't do with this anymore. Can't do with it anymore. Too much bullshit. Whoa. Coming through parking spots. Alright, we're here. Back in just a minute. Well, anyway, they were completely out of tarps of a suitable size. So I'm gonna go hit the other Harbor Freight on the other side of town. And why are you stopping? Oh, geez, you are in the freaking clear, you moron. So anyway, I gotta go to the other side of town and see if there's any over there. I could probably call ahead, but then it wouldn't make for a very good video, would it? It's only like 72 degrees, but the humidity is so damn high. It's just uncomfortable. There, asshole. I want to be behind that idiot. I think today I'm cursed to get every red light, and no sooner I stop, it turns green. There anyway. Two people, two opportunities to go. Once again, they don't go. Anyway, no sooner I step out of the store, started pouring rain, wind is blowing like crazy. Even the tarp that I'm trying to hold here, which is what's making me stand all crooked, is blowing all over the damn place. So let's try to get into the car with no windshield wipers and do the best we can to get home. Hey, here we go, every single time. Never fails. Gonna get rained on no matter what. Alright, here we go. Yeah, you can see all the water that comes through from the damn vents that leak. That's the reason this car had rusty floors, and one of the reasons why I don't like letting this car get rained on. Damn it. As I was trying to back out of my parking spot, some asshole starts backing out behind me. I'm already, mind you, completely out of my spot. Starts backing out without looking. And I got the car in gear and came flying out of his way just in time. Otherwise, he would have T-boned me right there in the parking lot. Asshole. Too many assholes out today. Yeah, I'm already tired of being out here. I can't wait to go home. Can't wait to go home. I'm just sick and tired of this shit. Now, hopefully it hasn't rained yet, but Murphy's Law is going to say that it's already rained on the bus. And what happens is, if it's already rained, you don't cover a vehicle that's already wet, because all that does is trap in the moisture. But with the way things are going, that's probably exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to get home and I'm going to find that it's rained over there, and I'm just too late. That was a nice drift, little action there. Alright, I got my own lane here. I'm going to take advantage of it. Comes a tunnel, backfire. Oh, well, a little bit of crazy shit made me feel a little better. Go! Just sitting there, nobody's coming. Now the light changes. And I'm not gonna miss the light, asshole. What a fucking moron. So frustrated. I mean, as if everybody's not bad enough drivers when, you know, the sun is shining and you get a little bit of rain on the road and then everybody stops. Traffic backs up. Oh my God, the rain's coming. Freaking idiots. I just realized the guy here on the right is trying to get to the left. It is slippery out there. I'm getting wheel spin in second gear. Come on. I think it's this asshole that's holding everything up here. Yeah, it appears that way. Finally, I'm moving fast enough that the wind actually clears the windshield. God, doing like 15 under the speed limit. The speed limit's not very fast. It's only like 40. Come on, guys. Finally, shit. All right, backfire in tunnel. Fire in a tunnel. Ooh, that was a good one. Yeah, speed limit over here drops to 35. I gotta slow down a little bit. Wow, still rainy. Well, still wet, I should say. It's a funny thing about the opposite side of town where I was just at is that it'll rain there. It seems to rain there more often than it does rain by me in town. Understeer like crazy and then a tad of oversteer at the end. That was actually a little bit scary, just a little bit scary. In the Z, I would have known exactly what to expect, but in the Volkswagen in the rain, as I said, I have almost no experience with this car in the rain at all. Just don't know what it's going to do. I'm sure it would be predictable if I had more experience driving it in the rain, but these skinny tires sure want to slide when I'm on the brakes. Ooh, lightning. Yeah. I don't know if the camera picked it up, but lightning split. The road actually split the lightning, I should say. It came down on both sides at the same time. I hope I got that on video. That would be the first time I ever captured lightning on video, if that were the case. Yeah, I've definitely got to consider upgrading these tires to something a little bit wider, with a better tread pattern for rain, to give me a little more grip if I ever do decide to drive this thing in the rain. Gregory the bus will be driven in the rain. Gregory the bus is going to be an all-weather, all-purpose vehicle for traveling cross-country. So stock tires on that thing really aren't going to be a good choice for me. I'm going to be, you know, moving at a reasonable pace on the interstate. But I also need to be able to handle it without having to worry about the thing sliding all over the place. Woohoo! These brakes are good. Grip of the tires to the wet road, not so good. Not too far from home, and it's really, really wet over here. I'm gonna say the bus got rained on, so we're not putting the cover on it today, which really pisses me off. That means all this effort was wasted. And you idiot with the boombox, you're a f***ing moron. The white trash asshole listening to gangster rap. Unbelievable. Oh, I saw these assholes on the other side of town a little while ago. They're making their way walking around here. Hey, look at them. You're gonna see them on camera any second. Look at these guys. Yeah, nice teeth. You love my Volkswagen, don't you? I bet you I can give you a ride in it. Yeah. Ugh. And they had the treble turned up on that speaker so loud that it was painful to the ears. Oh, this is another light that's gonna take forever. Open up some windows, let some air through. Ugh. Going to deliberately take this car around an unpopulated corner just to see what kind of slipping and sliding it's gonna do. Turn over here away from the traffic. Whoa, maybe that wasn't such a good idea. I couldn't make that turn. The brakes were just, yeah. I locked the wheels up when I was on the brakes trying to turn, and the whole car was about to get sideways. That was gonna be a very bad idea. Okay, let's see if I can get right over here. This is what I was gonna do over here. The road's a little drier over here, actually. This road's a little more grippy than the other road was. Yeah, I can feel the brakes are working better here. Woohoo! Still slippery though. Alright, let's go ahead and go back the other way. Don't know how I managed to stall it, but okay. Alright, this is the corner I was going to try to slide around on purpose. Oh, understeer and oversteer. Well, you get that understeer just like they say, and as soon as you let off that throttle, it oversteers. That's a very common Volkswagenism. God, cars all over the road. There's just not enough tire. Not enough grip at all. These tires on here are stock specification. Guess they're probably fine for just, you know, regular driving, but in the rain, these things suck. Oh my God. It's the first time I've ever driven on a road this wet before, and yeah, I'm not having this. This is dangerous. rained over here. That means we're not covering the bus. All right, we're gonna go inside and get the hell out of this sticky, nasty, shitty weather. Be back in a minute. Yeah, it definitely rained over here. Everything's all soaking wet. Not cool. Can't cover the bus at this point. No way. I better push that oil pan under there a little further. Still some oil in it. Can't have that out in the rain. You know what happens if an oil pan fills up with water? Well, the oil floats to the surface and then overflows everywhere. So yeah, I have to dispose of that yet. But, you know, there's Gregory. Here he is. So anyways, like, comment, subscribe, pluck that dingle belly down there next to the subscribe button, and we get updates every time I upload a new video. Check out DuckShit.net for all of my social media links. Yes, you need to do it. I've been updating that thing regularly, adding more stuff to it, so check out DuckShit.net. Thanks again for watching. Take care.